It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era.
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as the top star of another promotion. That's right, I think you know who I'm talking about. They could be the next AJ Styles, the next Jade Cargill, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have a rival promotion star going #1 overall.
Oh, I can't wait for draft night.
Pull up on a PJ and I'm tripping, and CC, she with me, she special. That's my Habibi. Looking at my chains and my rings, they look 3D. I'm draped and I'm laced up like every time you see me. Aim for the top. Demons on alert and a red eye. We don't don't do me shopping at the window. I just blew a check in Morocco. Put a diamond ring on your hand. Took a shopping, let you spend bands. Ball every day cause I can. Ballin' all way in Japan.
برو هنا بنا كلها بالحلال برو تيجي ناخدك لفة بالجبال على الدين بالبساط من النيل للفرات احنا زينة الرجال
سعودي وكويتي بحريني سوري لبناني أردني مصر نور عيني عرايب فلسطيني بلادنا كتير سامحوني عماني قطري وإماراتي ليبي تونسي جزائري يمني سوداني العرب عليا غالي ومش هنسى المغربي عربي 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 تتكلمي كأنه عربي 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 تتكلمي كأنه عربي 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 تتكلمي كأنه عربي 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 تتكلمي
كده كده شكلك احلى بالعباية العربي كده كده بغير عليكي ما انا دمي عربي كده كده انا اصلي ما انا اصلي عربي فلو هتكلميني كلميني عربي
سعودي وكويتي بحريني سوري لبناني أردني مصر نور عيني عرايب فلسطيني بلادنا كتير سامحوني عماني قطري وإماراتي ليبي تونسي جزائري يمني سوداني العرب عليا غالي ومش هنسى المغربي عربي 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 تتكلمي كأنه عربي 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 تتكلمي كأنه عربي 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 تتكلمي كأنه عربي 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 تتكلمي كأنه
سلام عليكم
Hello there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
Hey, Troy. Nice to meet you too.
We are so excited for your arrival in WWE. And by the way, I've heard how things are handled where you're coming from, and this is going to be a breath of fresh air. Nothing but professionalism on this side of the fence.
Don't believe everything you read online, but that's good to know. So, what's the plan?
We want your impending debut at the draft to stay top secret. So to keep all the internet sleuths guessing, management thought it would be a good idea for you to compete for another promotion one last time. So, where do you want to go?
I wouldn't mind one more match over in Japan at PWJ. Can you make that happen?
Sure thing. Just don't get injured. And a win would be nice. We'd look like idiots if our big free agent lost before their debut.
Got it. I'll take care of business.
Oh, one more thing. Make sure you look good on draft night.
What are you getting at?
It's just that in the past, WWE superstars had to wear whatever we told them to for their non-ring attire. And as much as I miss those days, that's no longer how it works around here. It's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever you want.
So I can dress how I want to dress? I assumed that was the case, but thanks for confirming.
All right, we better wrap this up before any looky-loos start pulling out their phones. Safe travels, and we'll see you soon.
Hey! It's been a bit. How have you been?
Busy.
I appreciate that. And from what I'm hearing, you might be following in my footsteps.
Maybe. You never know where I'll show up next.
Really? Because I just saw you talking to a WWE producer. But if you don't want to say, I respect that.
Thanks, Jade. See you soon. Maybe.
to save you, for he gave his only begotten son. Whoever believes in him will be saved. He shall not perish. You will.
to my side of town. Lately it's been going
Look,
down.
all of my gon' ride with it in the pocket to rock it like Kelly Mom. Mama told me the power was in the tongue, but it probably ain't powerful as a gun.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
And it just got even bigger. It's the hottest free agent in wrestling.
Will they be the #1 pick?
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions, so I'll try to make this quick.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
You too. Well, you've competed all over the world and most recently were a star for a rival company. What personality traits led to your success?
I'll go with what I use on my dating app. I don't like to take things too seriously. I like a good reality TV show, scrolling endlessly through silly pet videos on my phone, and when I'm not busy with that, I enjoy bashing people's heads in. So, I guess you could say I'm a bit more comedic and fun.
Honestly, I was not expecting that. What can you say about the rumors that are swirling around tonight?
They're all true. Akam and Razar and I are starting a boy band.
I meant the rumors about you going #1 overall in the draft.
Oh, right. Well, it would mean a lot, but it's just an opportunity. You still need to win matches and championships, or none of this draft stuff matters.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations, especially with everything lined up tonight.
What's tonight?
The draft?
Oh, I was mainly here to work on some choreography with Akam and Razar. But I guess I could squeeze in some time for the draft.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
Back in the house with a 9-4.
You did good, sir.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
Pay no attention to the crazed masked attacker. Understood.
I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Hey, you all right? I'm okay. I know we didn't cross paths too much at our former workplace, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
And here comes tonight's sacrificial lamb.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Bob!
Oh no, this is who the GM got? Did someone just play a pick the worst wrestler possible card?
Oh, come on, Corey. I think this competitor has potential.
You know what, Saxton? I was wrong.
All right. I knew you liked this superstar.
No. I still think they're bad. I just realized if someone played a pick the worst wrestler possible card, you would be in the ring.
That's not funny at all. After rumors in an eventful draft, this man is ready to make his WWE debut.
And his opponent, from Jersey City, New Jersey, weighing in at 332 pounds.
This guy is no stranger to the squared circle, but there is something special about stepping into a WWE ring for the first time.
Definitely, Saxton. The attack at the draft was certainly a disappointing welcome, but this match should give this superstar the debut he deserves.
The wait is finally over. WWE's newest superstar has finally arrived. I'm sure that our newest superstar and #1 draft pick is thrilled to get into the ring and put the events of last week's draft behind him.
If a fraction of the hype is real, the attack at the draft will soon be nothing but a speed bump in what will likely be a long and fruitful WWE career.
A career that should start with flattening Adrian Buck, who drew the short straw to end up as sacrificial roadkill. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Big back body drop.
Here we go. Yokosuka cutter.
And Buck took a battering there. Flying foot stop to the chest. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault. Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue. Uh-oh. Somersault plunge onto the floor. Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
And he tosses it back in now.
Uh-oh. We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit down, power bomb.
A power bomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Placed him in the corner here.
He's placed into a precarious position.
Buck comes right back at him.
Uh-oh.
Rains down an elbow retaliation. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault, countering each other again and again.
Big offense could be coming here.
Uh-oh, big right hand. Position in for a nasty, nasty fall.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something.
Opponent taken down. Rolling on. There's the...
And the ropes will break up that hold.
We might have seen a game-saving moment right there.
Big boot. And now he's just facing an unyielding assault.
Yeah, and this might cause him to lose his composure. Yokosuka cutter.
This has to be it.
Resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
Normally, I'd have a clever one-liner response. We'd maybe go back and forth a bit. It'd be a hoot. But it looks like I've got to be both good cop and bad cop. And bad cop says, start talking.
The new era has arrived.
Is this about the draft? Because Triple H said it was the start of a new era?
It's been right in front of you. But you can't ignore it anymore.
What's been right in front of me?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Jersey City, New Jersey, weighing in at 332 pounds.
There's an extra degree of intensity from this superstar tonight. It looks like he's determined to put an end to Tony D'Angelo's attacks once and for all.
I'm sure he is, Saxton. This is a true grudge match. D'Angelo messed with the wrong guy here.
The mask is off, the gloves are off, at any moment we'll be off too.
has arrived. And his opponent, representing the family, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
Tony D'Angelo is not playing games. This is a man who's been through it all. He's survived the turf wars and paid the price to be the Don.
Tony D'Angelo may be the Don, but he's not afraid to take business into his own hands.
Because it's a family business. And tonight, Tony shows the world that business is good.
Deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
Had it scouted, now can capitalize. And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Able to pry out and gain control around the waist.
Going for the early cover.
Well, that was a close call.
That could have been a surprise early ending.
Right on the chops. He counters with a great reversal.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Ooh, and a kick. Ooh.
Perfect kick. Ooh, ouch. Connects on the kick.
And it looks like he might have just caught Tony D napping. Uh-oh.
Oh, that'll clean your clock.
A club with the right forearm.
Unpacks a well-placed punch.
Belly to belly. Clothesline. Oh, I think we're gonna see it. Here it comes. X-Plex.
Oh, look. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
From behind. Chop block.
Short jabs to the rib cage. Those are agonizing.
Single overhook suplex. Nice. He quickly gets out of dodge.
Running knee lift.
Getting him right into the corner.
1, 2. What a counter by Tony.
Oh, he got him. Is he gonna lock this in?
It's hooked in deep. His body's overcome with pain.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Ooh. Broken up with a savage headbutt. Oh, I think we're gonna see it. Here it comes. X-Plex, man. Oh, man, thrown with such force, the whole ring is rattling.
Now positioned out of the top rope.
Oh, my God, all the way to the floor. Looks like they want to take things outside. No telling what they have in store now. Soaring. Whoa, what a landing.
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Whip back into the ring.
Ooh. Good defense there.
Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent.
And Tony didn't see that coming. Stops the... And here we go. Single leg crab.
Just wearing down the opponent.
He's in a...
He's got to relieve the pressure. And escapes.
Angelo goes for the pin. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
And here we go.
Slam! D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO are part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Van a entrar a todas las invito, José. Tan loquita y no son...
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget, I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from a rival promotion.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to date, so yeah, I'd say I know them very well. And trust was never an issue.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Back in the house with a 9-4.
You did good, sir.
I feel like Princess Peach, rose gold on my Mercedes. Rose gold on my bitch, looking like her name Mercedes. I need a down on no eyes, but I'm ladies. Switched up the friendly smile, but the face that reads. I got rabies, I just... I know they hope I die. My back is aching from holding me underground down ever since we dropped top. Standing in my grave like I ain't vibe block. One more minute till the hour's done, I'll take my time, make my pride. It's really all about state of mind. Reality reflecting the state of the nervous system. Listening on the bitch, you something you belong in the kitchen. I ain't got time. Suicide made a whole culture that's based on that. Another cult member showed up early so they can wait in line. Don't in that to your head, 'cause higher than the upper deck. Christian Tyler with the hit. I call me to cut my check. It's the liquor, I'm at my best. Police called it. Straight right in his chest. Talking about killing. Smoke every bad no so I smoke some more. When they bury me, put the scripts in my jacket. They think I need flow. Walking this beat. Basically like they nothing I see. Dogs in my lungs every time that I breathe on my feet. To the wall, my feet they can be. Say what I mean, loud when I speak. Even I'm dying before we can meet. I'll catch them in hell and I sit in the heaven. I need in the sky. But then they got bitches that love me that I don't remember. My game members run me in every direction. It's true.
Wow, you came all the way to Japan to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
My ex calling me desperate. I missed that.
I'm going to ignore that, but I suppose we did make a good team. Might be nice to get back together. In the ring only, of course.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
Okay, and try to win. Because if you lose, I might have second thoughts about this. And then my next best option is this guy named Troy Simpkin, and at that point I might as well just let NXT take over.
Haven't changed a bit. So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pearce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this, wrestling for the competition, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best, which, in my case, is being... comedic and fun.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
I've only been here for 5 minutes, but I'm already sick of Mutiny bragging about their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag Championships. Well, what if we came up with our own, not at all similar versions? That would really cause a mutiny.
It's like we share the same brain. I'll put in a call to my props and gags guy right away.
Two of the key players in the recent NXT mutiny attack were the Unity Tag Team Champions. The Raw and SmackDown side has countered not with an attack, but instead by creating brand new Tag Team Championships of their own. Please welcome the brand new Unified Tag Team Champions, the #1 draft pick, and their partner who's making their WWE debut.
Thanks, Kathy. You might recognize my new partner from another promotion that shall not be named. But now she's here to help me take down this NXT mutiny. And what better way to do that than with these fancy new championships?
That's right. The GMs thought we were the perfect pair to hold these new unified titles.
I gotta say, this sounds and looks very similar to the NXT Unity titles.
Not at all. Our titles have red accents, while theirs have silver.
Our titles are open to intergender competition from any brand, not just NXT.
And finally, our titles have never been lost in a match.
Okay, but isn't that just because they're brand new? I'm still not seeing how these titles are any different.
Zip it, Kathy. We'll show you and the entire WWE universe just how special and unique our unified championships are when we defend them later tonight on Raw.
Okay, can't wait.
It's a WWE debut, tag team debut, and the debut of the Unify Championships.
I guess if you're going to introduce yourself to the WWE Universe, you might as well do it as a champion. Talk about participation trophies.
Oh, come on, Saxton, they're trolling. What better way to get under Mutiny's skin than by knocking off their precious Unity titles?
Representing the culture, representing a legacy.
That's what they're all about.
Paying homage to the original founding fathers of the LWO, this is a team that represents their Latino culture openly and proudly.
They become a family of sorts, Michael. They win together, they lose together, but they always fight together.
The following contest is an intergender tag is for the NXT Unified Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Cruz del Toro and Zelina Vega, the NWO. And their opponents. And
no joking around here. The unified tag titles are serious business tonight.
Electricity.
Well, because it's not really a title match, Michael. You can't expect people to get excited about championships these two just made up.
Well, every championship once was something that someone just made up, Saxton. And if you're still looking for something to get excited about, we have the debut of a new WWE superstar.
Big back body drop. He's looking to make a moment here. Jaw-shattering boot.
Oh, short knee right to the body.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Right to the ribs.
And Del Toro didn't like that one showing up in the spotlight.
Hopefully he can get out of harm's way for a second and let his partner carry the load.
Crushing the hamstring. A third.
Cruz is facing a beatdown.
Cruz has got to get his wits about him.
A big punch. Ouch.
Fire hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat. Oh, what impact.
Getting tagged in.
Clothesline in the corner.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Ooh. Hard right hand. What are we going to see here? Uh-oh. Spiking DDT.
Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline.
She makes the tag.
What a boot.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
After that, maybe it's time to tag out for a second. I think I know what's next.
Your favorite, Saxton.
Yokosuka cutter.
Coming in off the tag.
And he got there. He made the tag.
Running knee lift.
Uh-oh. Harlem side kick.
Oh, look at this wicked striking ability.
Buffalo strikes.
Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline.
Oh, stiff kick. Oh, man.
Caught with a punch. Cinches up the arm and a series of boots.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Clean knee to the face.
And Zelina finding herself on the defensive.
Not looking good for Zelina here.
Harlem side kick.
Mounted palm strikes. An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked.
Flattened with a downward spiral. Oh, man.
Uh-oh, crucifix.
This could be it. Shoulders down.
one's over.
Ooh! And saw what was coming there.
Perched on the shoulders. Oh! Feast your eyes. The champ taking care of business here. The tag team champions retain.
Here are your winners, from Unified Tag Team Champions, and
the long history this new duo shares was evident here tonight as the Unified champs look like a well-oiled machine and successfully defended their titles.
Sure, Michael, but they will likely have an even tougher time defending these ridiculous titles in the court of public opinion.
I see what you're doing here with these unified championships. Funny.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny.
You used to date each other, right?
Don't hold that against me.
I won't. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it, though? Like you said, you're too close to this. Might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Yep, told you it would get their attention. Now we just need to take things further to give Mutiny and their Unity champion something else to complain about.
What'd you have in mind?
Cosplay. It always comes down to cosplay.
Yes! Finally! I'll send you my measurements ASAP! Your plan seems to be working. Mutiny is definitely annoyed.
Yep, told you it would get their attention. Now we just need to take things further to give Mutiny and their Unity champion something else to complain about.
What'd you have in mind?
Cosplay. It always comes down to cosplay.
Yes! Finally! I'll send you my measurements ASAP!
Yo, Y'all know what time it is. Black flag on everything. Stay protected. Move real smooth. Know what I'm saying? Don't spare none. Let's go.
Hey, black flag all on my mic. I've been known to spend a lot like Bob Barker, the price is right. Being broke, my kryptonite. Being rich, my superpower. Smoking on these...
My way, my life. It's one half of the Unified Champs, who's looking like a king tonight.
First they come up with knockoff titles. Now he's rolling in as a knockoff Lexus King. I love it.
He does seem determined to get under Mutiny's skin. Let's hope he hasn't forgotten he's still heading into a match.
The Unified Champs are channeling the Unity Champs in a match that should be unique. Confidence will be challenged right now.
JC Jane.
And the other half of the Unified Champions doing her best JC Jane impression.
After seeing her partner, I'm sure nobody was surprised to see the gear she decided to wear out here tonight. But you have to admit, she's really pulling it off.
Are you saying you got a toxic attraction to our Unified Champion?
I'm not going that far, but well played.
I knew it. Hopefully the Unified Champs haven't overlooked their opponents here tonight. Otherwise, they're in trouble.
We know she can clown around. Let's see if she can throw down.
are back. A team that has been dominant in tag team wrestling for over a decade.
Wherever the Raiders go, you will see the carnage of war.
Completely focused on waging war.
Their truest form.
Looking to dominate once again.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unified Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Eric and Valhalla, the War Raiders. And their opponents. And
No joking around here. The unified tag titles are serious business tonight.
All this fun cosplay can't distract the so-called unified champs from the fact that they are facing off against Valhalla and Eric tonight.
Definitely, Michael. It would be a real shame if they lost their focus and their titles.
Didn't you find these unified titles silly, Saxton?
They're growing on me, Corey.
Big back body drop.
He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch. Caught with the boot.
Here we go. Yokosuka cutter.
And Eric with the counter.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Rolling elbow. Woo-wee.
Damage starting to affect the challenger. And Eric can't stop any offense coming his way.
Every form of offense Eric attempts is being neutralized. Ooh, brutal impact into the corner.
Countering that offense.
Going for the win.
Others are down for the victory. No, he kicks out.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
There's the tag.
Hip attack. So sudden.
Boom, what a clothesline.
Hitting the ropes. Oh, running knee strike. Oh. Narrowly escaping there.
These attacks of the champ are adding up.
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent. Fought off with an elbow.
There's a tag.
What are we going to see here?
Double team effort.
Double shoulder block.
Teamwork could be exactly what makes the dream work in this title match.
Harlem sidekick. Boom. Oh, ow.
Blackout.
Super kick.
Valhalla got met with some ruthlessness that time.
Oh, what a right. Yeah, that's some attitude behind it.
Mounted palm strikes. The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike.
Oh, my gosh. Terminating knee smash.
Valhalla in a state of distress.
Will Valhalla withstand this surge?
Oh, knock your head right off with that knee.
Oof.
What a punch.
Sent hard into the corner. Hit with the knee. How disrespectful, my gosh. See ya. She's psyching herself up now.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Bam! She flipped that.
No, nothing fancy here. Tasting victory.
That's it. The pin for the championship. The champ is pinned.
shut this down.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
Breaks the pin. Keeps this one going. And there's the tag. It's about time.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Oh, what a knee to the face. Strong kick. My goodness.
And his offense with a powerful purpose. That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Man. Uh-oh. We're going to see it.
Power. Sit out. Power bomb. Achilles lock.
Takes the leg into the Achilles lock submit.
Bringing up the submission and saving this match for their team. And he gets discarded out of the ring.
Boom! Really feeding off all of his faithful fans. Eric!
And the pin for the championship. Shoulders are down.
And a kick out. What on earth? How the hell do you kick out of that? I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time.
Something big is coming. From the top. Fought back with a punch to the gut. Here we go. Slam. Did the champ just close this out?
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
And he saw that coming from Eric.
Ooh. What a punch. That's how you stop your opponent.
The challenger struggling for anything here.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
Pin!
Champ's in trouble.
The champ easily stopping the count.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
Well, we had that scouted.
Power slam. What power from this team. And just eating a knee on the reversal.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
Across the top rope. What a hot shot.
Nasty right hand.
Enziguri to the floor. We've already seen a few blows land above the neck. Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
Bahara feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Oh, what a clothesline.
And the challenger's really not looking so hot now.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Super kick!
My goodness, look at this. Turn out the lights. Oh, kick. Oh, man. Uh-oh.
Valhalla able to reverse.
Stopped him in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
She gets put in the corner.
Look at all these boots to the face.
Here comes a big one.
What a reversal. Oh, he saw it coming.
Boom.
Shoulders down to retain.
Got him. And the tag titles stay put.
Here are your winners,
champs and Mutiny.
Yeah, you've got to think this match was more about pushing Mutiny.
Hey, sorry I haven't checked in sooner. I've been tied up with all this mutiny stuff. How's it going here so far?
I'd say pretty good, since we just got ourselves a match for the Unity Tag Team Championships.
I saw that. I'll admit I had no idea what you were thinking at first, but it does appear to be working. Still, I'm nervous about you competing at NXT. If I had to guess, there will be some outside interference.
So, what do you propose we do to counter that? Hire a team of security guards to surround the ring? Nah, they could secretly be working with Mutiny. Oh, what if they were apes? Apes are strong and tough and loyal. Security apes? Is that a thing? Ugh, nah, we wouldn't have time to train them before the match.
I was going to suggest I'd be there to watch your backs.
You're no security ape, but at least you're trained. That'll work.
Here to defend the titles they've held since they made them up. The Unified Champions.
Is a intergender tag team match. And is for the NXT Unity Tag Team and the NXT Unified Tag Team Championships. Introducing the champions.
Despite logic, sanity, and common sense, the Unified Champions do appear to be taking this match seriously.
When they started with these titles, I assumed they were trolling, but these two do seem genuinely focused on taking care of business here tonight.
One way or another, the Unity titles will change hands tonight. The Unity Unified Unification match is about to be unleashed.
And introducing the champions, the team of JC James and
Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our Tag Team Championship match.
And this is the one I've been waiting for all day, Cole. What these teams can do inside that ring never ceases to amaze me.
you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
Your popcorn and try not to blink. The Unify and Unity championships both up for grabs in one match. That has literally never happened with these titles before.
Remember to breathe, Saxton. You're almost as ridiculous as these look-alike belts. Clearly the Unify champs annoyed Mutiny enough to make this match happen.
No matter the reason, this Unify unification match will undoubtedly be remembered by some in some way for some time.
Ooh! Sliding out of danger there.
Bang to the neck.
Sent to the corner.
Oh, what a kick! Vicious. Oh, kick connects.
Ooh! Hard right hand. What are we going to see here? Uh-oh! Spiking DDT!
Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. And it's a kick out and one for the defending champion.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Brutal stomp to the body.
And then the chest as well. Oh, that knee disrupted.
And Lexus just got torn down there. She fights back with the counter.
Gracie Jane is just begging for a fight.
Big back body drop. Got them off their feet here.
Powerbomb! A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
She's in a bad way here.
Leading her into the corner now.
Sent out to the middle.
Super kick! He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
She managed to avoid that offense.
Running knee lift.
Uh-oh. Harlem Sun kick. Mistake made by Jane.
Overhand right lands.
Well, there she goes.
Oh, I think we're going to see it. Here it comes. X-Flex, man.
Our champ is looking slightly rattled now. Crashing down hard. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
And she tags in her partner.
Fist directly to the gut. He puts him into the corner.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Big back body drop. Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
Cinches up the arm and a series of boots.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. barrage. Vicious, aggressive attacks.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
The champ left railing a little by that last blow.
Yeah, things could turn even worse soon if there isn't a tag on the horizon. X-Plex, man! Going for the drop with a suplex.
Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lex is unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Big back body drop.
He gets the tag, and here we go. The complexion of this match is about to change.
Oh, yes. Stop after stop after stop.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Dangerous knee on the button.
This is a very powerful...
Oh, man, what a power bomb. Oh, he's bringing his A-game at the moment.
Executing his game plan with authority.
Walking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lex is king with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
It's SmackDown GM Nick Aldis. They were ready for this.
Credit to the unified champions for being prepared.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
1, 2,
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Nick Aldis.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity Tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you goaded them into defending their Unity titles, and then walked away with them too. Well done.
Thanks. Nick Aldis came through when it mattered. It was a team effort.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldis and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
We spoke to him, and he insisted it's what's best for business. I guess we have to take him for his word at this point.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
Come to my side of town. Lately it's been going down.
All of my gon' ride with it in the pocket, the rocket like killing mom. Mama told me to pop.